She went to Cherries, didn't she?
No, we got Cherries at home.
is that what we're telling the wives now?
Yeah, we got Usher at home.
It's the brother from another mother podcast.
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back. It is your soon-to-be favourite podcast. The BFAM boys are live and direct, back in the building. DJ Switch and Mr. Alizé.
That's right, we're here.
Brother from another mother podcast. As you can see, new things.
That's right.
Well, you can't really see it, but yeah. They are coming soon. New things. What's going on? Good?
I'm good, man. You?
No.
What happened, brother?
Brother, my wife said she wanted to go to a concert.
Oh.
And immediately I thought she was talking about Usher.
She went to Cherries, didn't she?
No, we got Cherries at home.
is that what we're telling the wives now?
Yeah, we got Usher at home.
Are you there doing the...
Yeah, immediately.
Doing the handstand you know?
I can do all of that.
Okay.
I just have to make sure I got enough naproxone and prime painkillers on deck for afterwards.
Oh, of course.
That's going to be mashed up. No, but yeah, so we got tickets to see Chris Brown.
Okay. Yeah.
£155 a piece. Yeah.
150. Wow. Why? How?
Bro, concerts have just gone a bit loopy now.
Bro, it's beyond extortionate.
I've seen a ticket stub, for Michael Jackson performing at Wembley. Do you know how much it was?
No.
£15.
Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson was rich.
£15. And now you have to put another 5 at the end of that 15 to go and see what I believe to personally be the closest thing to Michael Jackson right now.
Over Usher?
Yes.
I would say that Usher would be a close second, though.
Second to Chris Brown? Either way.
If you're talking about as closest to Michael Jackson, I would say Chris Brown would be number one.
Yeah.
Usher would be close second. But yeah, we're not talking about that anyway.
Yeah, but I tell you what, completely side note, I would love to see a Chris Brown versus Usher.
Well, versus.
Yeah. I would love to see
that. I would spend money.
I would love to see that.
Oh yeah.
I would
going track for track?
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Oh,
because they've got the whole spectrum of bangers.
Yeah, you got the love songs, you've got the going out clubbing songs, and they got the hits.
And they got the dance off.
Yeah, and they can dance.
Oh, but it'd be imagine.
Imagine you have the girls at the front
fading. Who you got in the Chris Brown versus Usher?
Especially because both of them come out young, so it's like I'm thinking, if you think about track after track after track, album after album, it's like this is hard.
Difficult, isn't it?
This is difficult. Like I would love to go see both of them live. I haven't got the money for it.
I went to Chris Brown last year. Dope.
Yeah.
That was part of my reason for wanting to go again this year.
Okay.
Because last year was sick.
Yeah.
And this year is like an anniversary year.
Okay.
For his first album. So that's gonna be nice.
So he's gonna go all out.
That first album was stupid.
Oh, it was amazing.
That first album was stupid, bro.
I'm thinking overall for me, for my taste, I'm going Usher.
I knew you would.
I knew you would.
I knew you would.
I'm leaning that way. I do like Chris Brown, and I do like, but then I think there was one album where it was more dancey than anything, and I was like, I'm not really feeling it.
So did Usher have that?
Yeah, he did, but
Usher had that when he was like on that.
Yeah, he did that. Who was that? What was that white guy that he did the song with?
David Guetta.
Yeah. But I liked it. It's on my playlist. It's on my.
See.
I like that one, but I didn't like Chris Brown one. I don't know why. I just didn't gravitate towards it.
I don't know, man. I feel like it all depends on who's in the audience. Because if the audience are older, like our age and up, it's gonna be a whitewash for Usher.
But then
it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. But you get some of us that will like, I don't know. But you get the younger ones, they're all gonna be Chris Brown.
Because then when you look at Chris Brown's feature bag as well. Yeah,
because he features on a lot of the up and coming people.
It could be a long day.
It could be.
It could be a long
If
day
you
for-
include all of them.
It could be a long day for Mr. Raymond, you know.
It could be, but Raymond's it features in a lot of good tracks. Except if you take out the two that I'm thinking about, take them out.
Yeah.
But he features in a couple of good tracks.
See, but that's
He managed to even go to Korea and did a track with the guy from BTS.
Did he? I don't know.
He did. It's on his album.
I don't know about BTS really.
But
BTS to me means behind the scenes. I know.
But they're meant to be like the biggest boy band.
They're like the Korean Take That or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So for when he's now trying to segue over there.
Yeah, but no, because I don't know, man. Like what's Usher gonna do when Sensational comes on? He ain't got an Afrobeats kind of tune to come back at them.
He doesn't.
He ain't got a rhythm to come and stand in front of that.
He hasn't. You'd have to think of something you'd have to bring out a hit.
And Chris Brown's got hits on Usher's rhythms.
That's true.
Like Chris Brown's tune with what's her name? Is it Chloe Bailey? Is it Chloe Bailey? Oh, I need to. He's got a tune on the Usher thing.
But yeah, he jumps in a lot of people's tracks.
Bear with me, people. It's called How Does It Feel? You heard that tune? Brother.
And I like Chloe Bailey as well. But no, I've not heard that.
Chris Brown come on that tune there. He's like, I made you pop it on a Tuesday.
That? On a Tuesday?
We had the popcorn popping. We made a movie. Shut up.
Bars.
Shut up. Stop. Like, outrageous. Rhythm.
Yeah, Chris Brown might have the edge in him on there.
I feel like hits, Usher might have him. But when it comes to overall,
catalog.
When it comes to your overall catalog, because Chris Brown's catalog is stupid.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, he's got like Heartbreak on a Full Moon. That album had 30 songs on it.
Imagine. I don't know what man was doing. What he was doing to record all them tracks, brother. You are on smoke when you nah.
Chris Brown
I'm doing 10 more.
Chris Brown has got bangers and even underrated tunes like didn't even come out over here. Tunes like, do you know what I didn't know? I didn't know Pop Your Collar didn't come out.
I did.
I didn't know it didn't come out.
I knew because my cousin told me it didn't come out, but it's on the album that came out here. But it didn't, when she bought the album over there, it didn't come out there. So when she came here and she saw me playing it, she's like, wait, what song's that?
Yeah.
I'm like...
It was weird because originally, that album, 8701, was originally titled All About You. Yeah? And then it changed to 8701. Pop Your Collar was put on the European release only. And Usher was actually talking about it recently, and he was like, oh, like... Americans don't know Pop Your Collar. Like, I didn't know it was a big tune until I came over here and everybody was like, yeah, Pop Your Collar. And I was like, brother, do you not believe in your source?
Bruv, but he filmed it in America. So I'm just thinking, why wouldn't you release the same song over there?
I don't know, man.
The song was bad. I was popping and knocking all sorts.
I would love to see that battle. Oh, yeah. Chris Brown versus Usher, I'm involved.
Oh, yeah.
I'm involved.
I am involved. I stay up and watch it. If it came up late at night, if they held it here, I'm going to go watch.
That's what we should do. We should do a versus online, on like an Insta Live or something. Usher, Chris Brown.
Ooh, 10 tracks though.
10 tracks.
Because you can't. Then you're gonna pull on this whole big old catalog.
Yeah.
You've got to narrow it down.
Yeah. But that's where I think it's a cheat code because. You could pick Usher's 10 biggest tunes.
I know.
Yeah.
And hit for hit, I would say Usher would probably beat him. If you talk about like how much they sold, Usher probably might have just edged him.
Yeah.
But
alright, cool. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it Insta live, Usher versus Chris Brown.
Alright, we'll do that.
Alright, cool, we'll do that. But yeah, we say that to say this. Concerts, mad expensive right now.
Oh yeah, it's mad. Like, do you think the money that like Chris Brown's gonna make off his coming concert could, like, if he had no money, he'll be set for life off this one concert.
Of course.
Like, he's making mountains of money. Like, my sister went and got tickets and she said she paid something like $3 something. I'm like, what?
£300. I have to be sitting by the stage in the middle, like.
Yeah, if this Chris Brown, I gotta be here.
Yeah.
So I've gotta be dead center.
100%. £300. So she's gonna be in the pit part, right?
Yeah.
See, if I pay that, I have to be in the pit, and Chris Brown has to fall on me and injure me so I can get my money back. So I can see the concert, enjoy the concert, and then have to sue and make some money.
Bro, half of your earnings from the concert.
Yeah, exactly.
Half of it.
Yeah, half.
You know?
Hit him with the Eddie Murphy.
You know?
Half. Concerts, mad thing.
It's expensive, but it's like, it never used to be that way. You could go to see a concert.
Are you going to Usher's concert?
Oh, I can't afford that either, bro.
Yeah, the Usher concert.
Usher's expensive, and then I'm sure most of the women have bought all the tickets to that anyway.
When the Usher tickets came out, I was like, nah. But then I saw the track list for the set list. I was like, no. I can't pay this money.
And you're not hearing the tracks that you want to hear.
Nah. For that money, I have to be able to say, now do this, and he do it.
Yeah.
Like, Bad Girl.
Imagine.
Yeah.
You don't hear Bad Girl. Oh my gosh.
Throwback.
Imagine, man, you don't bring Jadakiss and do that.
Jadakiss must come out.
You can't have that and not have it.
Jadakiss must come out.
Bro, man, he flows on that track.
Bro,
he flows.
I can't. No.
Man. Come on now.
No, but the Chris Brown, I don't mind because he's got Bryson Tiller. I went to Bryson Tiller's show last year as well.
Yeah.
Really good. I'm a Bryson Tiller fan. Yeah, so that'll be a good night. It's gonna be a good night.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for the videos.
Have you been watching Celebrity Big Brother?
No. I did hear about the Mickey Rourke getting kicked out though.
Yeah, I want to know what did he do?
I don't know, but
apparently he said some stuff to some people. See, this is why I know I couldn't be in the Big Brother house.
Because whatever you say, it gets taken literally.
I couldn't be in there with people like.
Yeah, you probably would get cancelled within the first week.
Immediately.
Yeah.
I get cancelled on my way into the house.
But that's what happened. Did you see Mickey Rourke almost did the same thing? The black host. He was all touching her up on the way in, and from then they were talking about kicking him out. Imagine you hadn't even gone in yet. You already.
Who is it? The Angelica girl from CBBC or whatever?
No, not her. It was another girl. Tall, slender lady.
I don't know. I don't watch it.
But then it was like holding her too long or whatever. So, and then she was like, well, trying to get him to let go and whatnot. And then she goes in, and he must have said something, and then they kind of warned him, and then he said something else, and yeah, they kicked him out.
That is mad. I wonder if he gets paid.
He's getting paid, but he's not getting paid. He was getting to get $500,000. They're giving him 10% of that now.
Ooh,
that's a big cut.
That's a big cut.
That's a big cut.
That is a big cut.
But yeah, it's
no. You see, Sky have announced that they're going to be doing their own version of SNL.
Really?
Yeah, for over here.
Well, they best put money into that because SNL is legendary.
Lorne Michaels is going to be the executive producer. So the guy who did SNL over there is going to be the producer of it.
Okay, that's a good sign.
I need to know, yeah, I'm just saying it now. If Munya Chawawa is not involved in this show, I'm not fucking watching it. They
should have, like, you want him to host it?
He needs to be. It needs to be his show. Who does sketches better than him?
Right now, it's only him. Right now, it's him. Because as soon as something happens, as soon as something happens, you see his video within a couple hours, within a day. I was mocking him or doing like the Usher one was funny. The one about Kirstama was also quite funny as well.
Munya Chawawa, he don't miss.
He doesn't miss.
Munya Chawawa, if he's not involved, at least they fucked up.
Of course,
because he's the sketch king.
Yeah, but I bet you any money they're gonna get some old white comic and put him as a thing.
They can't. We don't have any UK old white comics. Like, what are they gonna do? Get Jonathan Watts?
That's the silliness they're going to do because what you don't want to go and put.
It has to be.
You don't want to put a black king on.
It has to be Munya. It has to be.
It has to be
Munya. And I tell you who else I've seen online recently who's making a comeback. Tom Mucci.
Oh, pleaser, man, like pleaser. Yes,
he gives me joy. Obviously, he's from Ends as well.
Yeah, he's from Ends.
Like films locally and all of that. Big up, Tom.
What about Mo the comedian?
Yeah, but Mo's more on his like presenting and stuff now. I don't know how much sketch stuff he's still really into. And plus, he didn't really do sketches. He was more like just characters and stuff like that. Like Munya actually does the sketches kind of thing in it. So yeah, for me, if Munya's not in it, I'm not fucking watching it. I'm not watching it.
Fair enough. Would you pay to go and watch it live?
No.
Till you wait for
when it come on TV, like I've said in the Everything is Expensive episode, I've already paid my bill. So in my head, it's now free. So I'll watch it at home.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll watch it at home. Did you see that space flight that's going? Katy Perry, and it's an all women thing. They're sending them up into space.
Was that one where they made a meme of one of the black ladies?
I can't even remember.
So I remember seeing one of a lady in like it looked like a spacesuit, and her face looked mashed up, and I was like, really? But they started making memes about it. Yeah,
so it's called the Blue Origin. So they went to space. Katy Perry. It was Jeff Bezos.
His ship.
His fiance. Rah, man sent his fiance to space, you know.
Well, if something happened to her, then he's probably going to claim that money back. After his ex-wife tried to take half his money.
I remember when he did that.
Yeah, but he made all that money back.
Gayle King.
I think that's the lady that I was talking about.
Yeah, they went to space and came back. Can you imagine that though? Like, I'm struggling to pay to send my wife on holiday. This guy's sending his wife into space.
Yeah, he's in a different bracket to all of us.
Yeah, he's probably in his own tax bracket.
Yeah, they had to make one specifically for him. That probably tax him like 75%, and he probably make that back in a few seconds.
The Bezos tax.
The Bezos tax, yeah. So we're taking like 75 mil. Yeah, cool, no worries. Yeah. 2 minutes, I made it back.
Yeah, exactly. Just one Amazon order.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, he's good.
Did you see T-Pain on stage at Coachella?
He was in his element.
Bro, have you ever... You seen we went to see T-Pain.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, but I'm saying like he's still but good. He's still great. Like I would have enjoyed that episode, that Coachella so much.
Listen.
Like when we saw him at the beginning of his career, when he first coming out with Rick Ross and whatnot, and he was doing all those ad libs and whatnot, and he's doing all those the choruses.
That T-Pain show that we went to in the O2, it was there. That's one of my top 5 concerts.
Yeah, same. Time, you know? It was so bad, and you're singing your heart out to all everything, even to Rick Ross. You sing it, but T-Pain now, he's become so much more of a performer. He's more rounded. He's goated. Like. Yeah, he doesn't even need to do that anymore because of the gaming that he does.
He's goated. Like, I don't think there are certain people, that you don't want to, like, let's put it in the realm of verses. You don't want to see them come out against you.
Oh, look, T-Pain, with all the tracks that he's been on, and all of them have gone on to be like number ones and whatnot.
You don't want to.
You don't want to. If like you said, if anybody comes out, like if I was standing there and they said, we'll bring out your pen, T-Pain will go, I'm walking off the stage.
Yeah,
he's won. He's won. I don't care if I'm a big star and I've made loads of hits. If T-Pain walks out, I'm walking off the stage.
I'm finished.
I'm finished.
It's a fix.
You know?
What am I supposed to do? I have to fight him now.
Like you literally, because musically you can't fight him.
I can't do nothing to him. So now we have to fight.
Exactly.
Now we have to fight.
And he'll probably just go.
Yeah. I'm not standing up.
Imagine when you try to punch him like,
Yeah. Nah, stop it. Outrageous.
Oh no.
Yeah, T-Pain is just like, when he was spinning, I was like, brother, come on now.
You're taking the mic.
Yeah, you're taking the piss now.
Oh yeah, he's taking the mic. But you know, T-Pain will go there and beyond.
Yeah. Did you see his, he did an album called On Top of the Covers.
Yes, I watched. I listened to that. Those were
Have
good.
you watched that concert?
Yeah, I watched it. I listened to it on Spotify.
That concert was bad.
I could, and he did a lot of it without any, the auto tune,
nothing.
just him singing, and people don't realize that this guy can sing.
Have you seen T-Pain's Tiny Desk?
Yeah. I've seen that too.
Yeah.
There's not much from T-Pain that I haven't seen.
On the subject of Tiny Desk, Marvin Sapp did one recently.
He did.
Really good.
Yep.
Really good. He needed to do something to clean it up because, did you hear about what happened at his church?
Yeah.
Massive.
Close the doors.
Close the doors.
Ushers, close the doors.
Close which door? Close which door? Close the door for what?
Imagine you go to his concert now, and then he comes and says, "Ushers, close the doors. Ushers, close the doors. We got 1,000 people in here. You're all gonna give $40. 40 where? Do you know my situation,
brother?
Then you're gonna 40 where? Where, brother?
If I'm in that church and he's like, "Close the doors," I'm like, "Listen, you never would have made it.
Nah.
You never would have made it. You're not gonna make it."
No. You're not gonna make it. You're not getting out of here.
No, you're not. Close the doors. No, listen. I'm fighting the ushers. I'm fighting them in the church.
Imagine.
I'm fighting them in the church. I'll be moving like Kirk Franklin. I'm fighting them in the church. What do you mean, close the doors?
Man said close the doors.
Because we could all give 40. I can't give 40 right now.
Bruv, and he talk about like, we got the app and what? App in the church? Is that how we're moving now?
Yes.
Churches now, you got apps where you can donate.
In my church, yeah, they put the QR code on the screen.
Oh, damn.
If you ain't got P's, you just do it on the QR code.
Oh, come. The one I went to, it's on an envelope. They give you an envelope.
Yeah,
they have the envelope. It'll be on the chair, like if you want to donate, do it that way.
Yeah,
not
a
big old QR code on the screen. Damn.
Not ramping, Ruben.
They're not ramping.
Give to the Lord.
You know?
Give to the
Hey.
Close the doors. From he said that the first time, I'm out.
You did see walking up
I'm out. I'd have turned into Vibes Cartel. Like, what under my nose? I'm out. Go.
Ashes, close the doors. I said, Ashes, close the doors.
And he had to tell them bare times. So you know the ushers were like,
are we really closing doors? Really? You mean? Should close the doors? You mean it?
now.
I should close the doors.
I said, close the door. Close the door. You're not getting paid.
Imagine. I'm like, throw away the key.
No. We're fighting. It all look like that. You know that scene in Kingsman where he goes into the church and starts murking everyone.
Oh,
listen.
That was beat. But what about the pub one when he goes and locks the doors?
Yeah.
The beginning where he goes, what's it? Respect or something makes the man. And he locks the door and he starts busting up everyone and
the umbrella.
With the umbrella. So
No, I'm not down. Not down. No, thank you. Be like that. You know the pub scene in Gangs of London. Ooh, where he busts the guy in the mouth with the ashtray and then smashes his face into the butt. Ooh. As you can tell, I like some violent programs.
Clearly, you like violence.
Yes, well, yes, people. That was this week's episode. Thank you very much for tuning in and your support. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, send us comments, DMs, whatever.
Let us know what concerts you're going to as well.
Yeah.
Let us know how much you
Let us know
paid.
if you was at the Usher concert. Like, did you see anything outlandish?
And did you get a cherry? Let us know.
I heard one woman's getting divorced now because of how she carried on with
Is the auntie you're talking about, the one that's been on all the TV shows saying, I didn't do anything, I'm innocent.
I heard she's getting divorced.
I heard she's saying she's single. Boy.
Never me, boy. Never me. I gotta tell my wife, we got Usher at home. We've got Usher.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got all that on all the songs on there.
Yeah,
you've got YouTube. You got everything. Everything's there.
YouTube Premium, bro.
Yeah,
no ads.
So yeah, you can watch the whole video. Yeah. No problem.
Now we got Usher at home.
And he said he will do the dance moves.
I'll go Aldi and I'll get the jelly cherry sweeties. Get me. We got Usher at home.
Feed the cherries.
Yes, people, your soon to be favorite podcast. We was in the building. DJ Switch, Mr. Alizé. Peace. We out, man.
It's the brother from another mother podcast.